are you taking me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Listen to me.
I will.
The hour has almost come when I have to return to the horrible flames of purgatory.
Alas, poor ghost.
Do not pity me. Just listen carefully to what I have to tell you.
Speak, I am ready to hear you.
You must be ready for revenge, too, when you hear me out.
What?
I'm the ghost of your father, doomed for a certain period of time to walk the earth at night, while during the day I'm trapped in the fires of purgatory, until I've done penance for my past sins. If I were not allowed to tell you the secrets of purgatory, I could tell you the stories that would slice through your soul, freeze your blood, and make your hair stand on ends like porcupine quills. But mortals like you aren't allowed to hear this description of the afterlife. Listen, listen. If you ever loved your poor dear father,
oh God,
take revenge for his horrible murder, that crime against nature.
Murder?
His most horrible murder. Murder always horrible, but this one especially horrible, weird, and unnatural.
Tell me now so I can take my revenge quicker than someone even falls in love.
I'm glad you're eager. You have to be as lazy as a weed on the shores of Lethe not to get riled up here. Now listen, Hamlet. Everyone was told a poisonous snake bit me when I was sleeping in the orchard, but in fact, that's a lie. That's fooled everyone in Denmark. You should know, my son, the real snake that stung your father is now wearing my crown.
I knew it, mine uncle!
Yes, that incestuous, adulterous animal. With his clever words and fancy gifts, he seduced my seemingly virtuous queen, persuading her to give in to his lust. They were evil words and gifts to seduce her like that. Oh, Hamlet, how far she fell. She went from me, who loved her with dignity and devotion that suits a legitimate marriage, to wretch whose natural gifts were poor compared to mine. But just as you cannot corrupt a truly virtuous person no matter how much you try, the opposite is also true. A lustful person like her can satisfy herself in a heavenly union and then move on to garbage. But hang on, I think I smell the morning air, so let me be brief here. Your uncle snuck up to me while I was sleeping in my orchard, as I always do in the afternoon, poured a vial of Haybane poison into my ear, that poison that moves like quicksilver through the veins and curdles the blood, which is just as what it did to me. I broke out in a scaly rash that covered my smooth body with a revolting crust, and that's how my brother robbed me of my life, my crown, and my cream, all at once. He cut me off in the middle of a sinful life. I had no chance to repent for my sins or receive my last rites. Oh, it's horrible, horrible, so horrible. If you are human, don't stand for it. Don't let the Danish king's bed be a nest of incest. But however you go about your revenge, do not corrupt your mind or do any harm to your mother. Leave her to God and her own guilt. Now goodbye. The glowworm's light is beginning to fade, so morning is near. Goodbye, goodbye, remember me, goodbye.
Ah, all you up in heaven and earth, what else shall I include hell as well? Oh, fie! Keep beating my heart and muscles, don't grow old yet. Keep me standing. Remember you, oh, poor ghost. As long as I have any power of memory in this distracted head, remember you. Yes, I'll wipe my mind clean of all trivial facts and memories and preserve only your commandment. Yes, by God, oh, you evil woman, you villain, you smiling villain. Where's my notebook? Oh, it's a good idea for me to write down that one can smile and be a villain. At least it's possible in Denmark. So, Uncle, there you are. Now it's time to deal with the vow I've made to mine father.
Everyone was told that I was killed by a poisonous speed.
Okay.